Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Luke Cage. Oh, God. So we're on episode 10 of season 1, and holy crap, last time, because it's just so scary. I can't believe Mariah survived that. So she's not the kingpin.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Not that she's a kingpin, but
she's going to be the new Mama Mabel, I have a feeling.
I think
yeah,
so.
I have
Or
a
the
feeling
light.
too.
Gosh.
So off topic, but and not the right show.
Right.
You can't really see what it says, but it says Jesse.
Need something
science
dark in
field.
there.
Oh my God! Yeah, I need something
Oh my
dark in
God.
there. But I'm drinking water this morning in a like a Scotch glass. But I'm like, yay! Because I wanted to get something fun from Breaking Bad. Because we love that
Kind of
series so
early
much.
for Scotch.
Oh God! And no
Never.
offense, I know so many people who love
don't
drinking
drink.
Scotch,
I don't
and
drink.
I don't really care for the flavor, so please don't judge me. I just can't take that harsh taste. But anywho, I just got these for fun, and I'm drinking water out of them. So please no points off me for that. So it's not good with what's going on, and everyone's after Luke, and even his own brother. So this is
that's
not
right.
good at all. So I don't see him. I'm always trying to see the bigger picture, like at the end, what's going to happen? Is he going to do a turnaround where he realizes that he's been wrong all this time, that Luke isn't a bad guy, that he didn't try to betray him in any way?
And we want to know what happened. What is the story? What
Yeah,
is
we
this
want to
story?
know.
Definitely.
Because he was even saying like, oh, I chose this for you, or you were able to get these powers and it was because of me. And he just has too much bad blood there, and he's just angry and just being able to kill people. He's too sadistic and removed from reality, I feel like. He's too much of a tyrant.
To buy those special bullets, try to kill him, and then just taunt him with his words.
Yeah.
And also, Luke went into cardiac arrest.
He
After the
did,
accident.
yes.
Yeah,
He
one
did.
day.
And that poor guy goes through so much, and it's like, how
Oh,
is he going to
jeez.
get this stuff out of him? That's always the question,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And now he's like dying. He's in acid and in a lot of pain,
Acid,
and
my
now having a heart
God.
attack. Like,
Claire.
can you even
Whoa,
give
how
him
to-
CPR?
What is going to happen?
What is going to
Poor
happen?
Claire. And this doctor, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I want to
doctor.
trust him, but at the same time, we can't.
He's
we
getting-
keep going back and
Yeah,
forth.
but
Yeah, he looks almost like he's getting too into it too quickly. It's like, yes, of course I can.
think
yes,
he
let-
wants to figure
Yes,
this
let's
out.
do something. Yeah.
And when he was telling Claire, like, no, we have to put him back in. We have to put him back in. And she's putting all her faith into this guy. And
Oh,
she
I
doesn't
don't
trust
know.
him fully because she doesn't know.
No.
And he was part of the prison doing these experiments. So,
That's right. Yeah.
but I think he's so interested in the science that he is in it for that, at least.
The
And,
experiments of it.
but
She-
he might not really care about his life so much, you know.
She better get that memory stick from him before she leaves. If no matter what, like Luke said, kill him if you have to. You have to get that.
Yeah, yeah.
that
Yeah, so he
memory
might
stick.
get desperate to get rid of him. That's true too. He might try to be like, oh yeah, put him
Oh.
back in, and then get rid of him, and then he could take that because he doesn't think Claire's going to be a problem. But he's
Claire.
very wrong.
Claire.
'Cause she can hold her
That's
own. She's awesome.
Yeah,
And Mom's
she
ready.
is.
Look at Mom, ready to go.
He is.
Yeah,
She's
right.
got her hoodie on.
It's so
Thank
good.
you.
I love it. So we have new webcams. Yay! So we're very excited about
Yay.
that. And there are wide angled lenses. The other ones were too, but this is even more so. But it's clearer, so that's nice. And with webcams, I noticed too, it's like almost being in a fishbowl in a way. And it's so dramatically different, like the more you lean in to when you're really far back, you get
That's
super
right,
tiny.
yeah.
So it's interesting. Yeah, it's fun. But yay, new cameras. So shall we get into this, guys?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do
I'm
it.
nervously with this new villain. This guy we've always heard about, and he's been there the whole time. But Diamondback, creepy science, bitch. Okay, Mom, you have to act like you're jogging, or just have like a cool walking, as a walk style.
That's right.
There you go.
Walk down the street, girl.
I love you guys.
Ooh, get on.
You're so good. Yay! Good job.
Right in the water.
Ooh,
The
Oh,
doctor's asking
God.
what she's doing.
ooh. Whoa.
Like how much?
Guy is gonna
My
go
God.
down.
Just throwing all this crap. Like,
Ooh.
We don't just need to heat up that soup, we need to boil it.
You're about to do something completely stupid. I wouldn't be a good scientist if I let you do it alone.
Ooh.
poor Luke.
See?
Yeah, when you start smelling bacon, you know you're in trouble. That's what Todd.
Yeah.
I love how the nurse is doing
that
the
one.
procedure and the doctor's helping.
That's right, yeah. Opposite, right?
I'm losing him.
Come on, one more,
on,
one more,
Ken.
quickly, and get him back.
You're doing great.
Ooh.
Get him out.
Got you.
What's he gonna do now? He's
We
looking.
got it all.
But now you can put him in a machine gun and let off 100 of those bitches.
Oh my God, my God.
I'm a
How big that
politician.
is.
Oh,
I'm not a
my
gun
God.
dealer.
Well,
Yeah.
You are what I say you are.
what's the difference?
I hate to interrupt your isotona moment, but this is serious.
It's like brass knuckles.
All the other subjects failed.
So he doesn't age either, huh?
There's a lot of work to be done. A lot of good work. Who are you?
Are you kidding? I'm kidding. I was gonna say thank you, Luke. Haha.
Oh, gee. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh, he's gonna be the first
I
one
don't
to
trust
go.
it.
He's gonna die to sell the bullets.
Oh, jeez.
Charging.
Oh,
Oh,
gee.
he looks
No,
so
come
menacing.
on. Yes.
Oh,
My name is Luke Cage.
You are not.
Oh,
Don't say
no,
that.
see?
You quote the Bible like you actually believe in God.
And you speak to me as if you're not actually in the presence of death. Your way was taking too long. Make this moment all about you.
I know the job, Inspector.
Watch your
I love her
tongue,
expressions.
Jake. Is that what I'm saying?
What's his name?
Do not let him Harlem behind this. The good people in Harlem have no problem with me. Just the assholes.
You need to be responsible.
Why is you holding on to me like that? Get up on me, man.
Until Luke Cage is in cuffs, he's your priority, not your attacker.
Thanks. We have the majority
Caught in the
of
headlights.
face. A lot of angles, but not a full composite.
Yeah, it looks nothing
That's
like
not
it. The
Luke?
structure is different.
I was on my way home from school. Y'all picked me up with no PC. I just got back from school. Chess club.
He's so smart.
About what?
Why?
Twins your age.
Did not.
Luke Cage ain't kill no kid.
Don't
Don't
you?
be rough with him.
Wow.
Come
So now where's the
Yeah.
captaincy in that?
You're too valuable not to keep tabs on.
You're not.
I know he's like far away. I feel like something's gonna happen to him.
And killed instantaneously on the battlefield. I'll be back. Help yourselves to anything you like in the fridge.
Famous last words. I'll be back.
I don't trust him. Ah, she just said it too.
I love how he just walks away and leaves it
Maybe
open.
we should just take this
Yeah,
track
right.
and be on our way before he gets back.
Oh, you can. Yes.
I gotta know.
You just look, and then when he comes in, just push him over. And,
Pull it out.
yeah.
Lucas's increasing loyalty to Squabbles is an asset. Carl wanting
Aw.
to protect his friend will make him more willing to take part in the fight trials is accurate. But it remains to be seen if he'll be cleared for stage 3. Every single subject has died approaching that
Wow,
stage.
huh?
If anyone can do it, he can.
Guess what? I got something.
What?
Willis Stryker, facial recognition, just made a match. There's also
Excellent.
a juvenile
I'm
record.
surprised she didn't notice that it wasn't him.
Yeah.
It
Why
wasn't
is it
Luke
sealed?
right off the bat. He's doing what?
Wow,
Sometimes what
really?
he used to do.
Yeah, come on.
Tell me where he is.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, look.
You better have a talk
Poor
with him.
kid.
My name is not Carl. I'm Luke Cage.
Don't!
Ooh, ooh.
No,
Mine's gonna go
Luke.
down.
Oh.
Take the file.
What about the freaking
Oh,
USB?
my God.
Someone's gonna look at that and go, oh, well, what happened here?
God.
Temper issues much?
You're never gonna do this to anyone else ever again. Imagine the things I could teach you. Talk to
Oh,
Luke.
jeez.
Tell him what he's throwing away.
He's my friend.
But he might need that lab again.
Yeah.
If he gets shot again.
He's like, oh, crap.
Oh, boy.
I know.
If we knock on the door.
Sorry about that.
Officers,
Okay, hopefully that's a good thing.
I am releasing these to the media in the next 15 minutes so they can see the contrast.
And you have absolutely no idea what they're thinking.
It's called having a boyfriend.
I love the idea of Reva, but not her specifically.
That sucks, huh?
Not anymore.
She would have told me that, what, 800 miles and 28 hours ago? You could have got some sleep.
Savannah's a place where all those answers are.
The past is present for him. Whatever wounded him has not cooled off at all.
Yeah.
True.
Whoa. And they have good chemistry.
They do.
Yeah,
We're
they
taking
do.
the USB. Oh no, keys.
I'm driving.
You're driving.
You tease! Didn't ruin that. The hard drive.
Oh, you got it all.
Maybe it'll happen to good people. Not that it should happen.
I know how to counterpunch. Who's this?
Oh,
Look, I
good
saw you
face.
with Cotton Mouth.
I'll go to Harlem's Paradise.
Ah, so he's trying to tell her something.
Gancho.
Okay, well, she needed to hear that.
Yeah.
Now she's gonna go.
He was a red tail. Tuskegee Airman.
Nice.
He
Oh,
wanted a
good.
sign that was bold. Just like the tail on his plane.
God. It's like Jesse's apartment.
Carl needs you now more than ever.
All right, let me say goodbye to Daddy.
I'll be waiting in the car.
Mrs. Lucas?
Miss Stryker?
Affair.
See that now, yeah. Oh, fixing all nice.
Come at me again, bitch. And I won't hold my tongue about Willie anymore.
You say a word, and the checks stop coming. He'll get pulled from Libra Academy so quick.
Willa Stryker is my brother.
So you just had this whole memory now, like it just came to you?
Yeah.
My mother hated on Willis even after he won the city championship. On my dad's convention trips with Dana, he was always so protective of her. I am my brother's keeper, whether I like it or not. It's on me.
Everything's on Luke. Poor Luke. Ice cream?
No.
Luke Cage murdered my cousin, and I am not afraid to speak out about it. The
Why,
man
how
is
can
a
you do
liar.
that?
He is a
Liar, liar. Don't trust you.
She's good with words, though. People do.
She is rallying them together. Can you push it anymore? Right.
So good.
We need to arm.
Cornell dies, but your popularity
Something's going to happen to him.
You're right, Mom.
Right, it's going to
Mama Mabel.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I won't say nothing.
Good for him.
You're not going, are you?
Nothing like a warm welcome from Mariah Dillon.
Oh. He's gonna walk in there.
He calls himself a friend by superhuman traits.
What's she gonna do?
Now I want you.
Yeah, he sees Misty.
Bottom of your heart. No, not from the top or the middle, from the bottom of your heart.
Be careful.
Always.
You're so corny.
Hope he doesn't punch her.
Yeah, with that super glove.
Yeah. He was here a second ago. He's behind a
It's
curtain.
like a snake.
Hey, baby. Oh no, she's right in front of that window.
I'm back.
He's back!
I'm back.
No! Oh my god!
Oh, no, no. Oh, darn.
Right in the
Out, now punch him in the face. Oh, the first 50 times didn't work. Let's keep shooting him. It's the woman he's carrying that can kill. Like, these people are messed up.
Okay, Claire, you gotta fix her up now.
Oh, my God.
All those people.
I got you.
But where are you gonna take her?
Oh,
Can't get
I'm
out.
glad he saved her.
Oh, my goodness.
God, I'm so mad at Diamondback.
Oh, wow.
All right, so for a guy who has great aim, he had two guns.
I know.
Misty is like right there. I got you.
And he has two. To her one.
It's like right there. I mean, I'm glad. I'm hoping she survives this. I was so mad. I thought she was
And
gonna
he was
die.
prepped. He knew she was coming up. Like he had minutes.
Unless he
That's
wanted to
right.
maim
God.
her, maybe that was a thing too.
Oh,
like
wow.
make it look like Luke Cage did. I don't know, but either way, it was
That's it.
I don't know. I don't even think he
No.
knew that Luke was there at that point.
No.
I think he
Yeah,
is.
oh my God. So
God.
I'm sorry because I'm happy that Misty survived, but I was almost laughing right after. I'm like,
Ooh,
wow,
Misty,
he didn't
yeah,
kill her? Like,
that
I'm
was true.
shocked that he didn't after all those big bosses that he killed in one shot. And it's like,
That's right.
she was right there, point blank. But poor Misty, like, I'm glad Luke
She's
followed
so
her.
brave, and I'm surprised she didn't have any backup with her
Yeah.
going in there.
We see that a lot
wow.
with
There she
shows
is.
where someone doesn't get backup and they just walk right into danger.
You
And
have
then
to
it's
get
like,
backup.
oh, you should have had backup. A
Definitely.
lot of shows do that,
Yeah.
but yeah. So, how do you guys feel about Diamondback? I know he's scary. He's a good criminal.
I think he's living on his just emotions. He's all emotion.
He's
he
super
just
hateful.
has this vendetta against
Yeah.
Luke, and it's just mentally disturbing.
She-
Well,
yeah,
it is
she
definitely
was
mentally
like a-
disturbing.
Almost like disabling too. Right?
Yeah,
Yes,
it is.
because-
It's debilitating him.
Yeah, and I mean he's super strong, and people are afraid of him. He murdered all these big bosses. He has a lot of confidence. How do you feel, Mom? Do you think he's like a tyrant? Are you scared of him?
Yes, I am. He's really a tyrant.
Yeah, I think
I
he's a
don't
real
trust
scary
him.
character.
Yeah.
I think it's tragic in
Definitely.
how he is with Luke, and now that Luke fully understands and remembers, you know, a little bit from when he was a kid and what happened in the church, it's just really sad all around. But I just think Diamondback is just way too confident, and I always say tunnel vision. Like, I really think that
cocky.
he is. He's way too confident for me. I love Stokes, and now I'm like, I miss him as messed up
I
as he
do
was.
too.
He
Oh
had
my gosh,
passion,
yeah.
and he
Yeah.
wanted to show because he's like, you know, I had roots here. I built this up, and I have a presence here, and because of history with slavery and everything, like, he wanted to have a good name out there and show how successful he was, and he was passionate about that. But he wasn't overly, like, he was very confident, but he had style. He was classy. So does this guy.
And he
but
wanted to move forward.
Yeah.
But this guy is moving backwards. He's living in the
He's
past.
just hateful and
That's
always
right.
like,
He's
oh,
hateful,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm just better than everyone. And it's just too one-dimensional to me. And again, like, he scares me. I do freak out with him. Hopefully he's not long-lived, or I doubt it because he's so hateful and violent that I can't see him turning around to be like, oh, I did see this all wrong, and I want to be in some kind of relationship with you, Luke. I do want to have a brotherly relationship again, but I doubt that. Or not again, but like at all.
Yeah, and it's amazing how Luke relived memories that he really didn't understand prior to going
Yeah,
to the church.
surprisingly.
Now he's seeing what really happened
Yeah.
as
At
an
first,
adult.
I was overthinking that maybe there were two separate moms, but it looks like there were two separate dads or something because she slept with the husband, right? The Strider.
The secretary slept with Luke's father. That's Stryker's mom. So Luke's father had the affair with the secretary, who is Stryker's mom.
Okay.
And for some reason, Stryker is just wanting to kill Luke because he was the
Underdog.
the underdog of the children, like
That's right.
because it was an affair.
But then his father didn't pay attention to Luke neither.
But he doesn't know about Luke's relationship either
I
with
know.
his father.
And everything's just so clouded over with that.
Now we have to find out how Stryker framed Luke to get into jail.
I know, because I was curious if they were going to actually say that in this
Yeah,
episode. And
what happened?
now, we always say this, but Luke goes through so freaking much. He's
Oh
been
my
shot so many
God.
times. His brother's so hateful, he doesn't even care. He wants to kill him and doesn't even regret anything. Doesn't hesitate, nothing. And he just goes through so much. Like, even getting saved, you know, going through that boiling acid bath. And,
Oh my gosh.
you know, and luckily his landlord survived. He saved her, but like his building was destroyed, and all the people, like, now even his wife, now he found out that she was a lie. I mean, I think she did care for him to a certain extent, but she full out lied to him about this whole thing. Like, she was
She full out lied, and she fell in love
involved
with him
majorly.
after. Yeah, but she all out lied to him.
Yeah.
As she did many other inmates.
And I felt so bad for Luke there because you could see his heart crushing again. Then we lost Pops too, but like,
Oh,
you know,
that's
he's listening
right.
to these videos, and it's just so heartbreaking to
Oh,
see
dear.
that. And he just puts so much trust into people, and he is corny, and he does have his emotions. I mean, like, he's reserved, but you can see that he really does bond with people when he has his guard down, you know, and he really did love her. So he was so broken there when he
Yeah.
heard all that.
And I also have an idea that that man that confronted Mariah about her doings and things like that. He's not going to be around much.
I know, immediately
Yeah,
we're
the
like,
councilman.
you're done. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was fun,
Yeah.
the wordplay there, because she's like, oh, what do you mean? Trying to act innocent. Like
And she's
doesn't
all being
know.
like pleasant
no.
so she can be a photo
You
op
gotta
if
keep
anyone's taking a
smiling
picture
so
of
nothing looks
her.
awkward. Yeah. And then she turned it around and said, well, power has everything, or whatever word she used. Like she threw it back to be like, well, maybe you're right, but so it was kind of a jab there.
Yeah.
But it was innocent enough. Like you could take it in so many different ways. So she really is so good with her words. She knows exactly how to
She
play
was,
the
and
field.
how she merged the cop thing with the kid and Luke Cage with the other cop being killed was a masterpiece as far as trying to get to the people's heartstrings.
Yeah.
And it wasn't correlated. I mean, it was because they were trying to interrogate and see where Luke was, but still, I mean, that was bad what that cop did. That really was. There was Misty did nothing to Claire, and look what happened to Misty with the captain going after her.
She did put her like she tried to strangle her a little bit, but you're
She
right.
did.
Like she didn't actually
like
have
this little kid.
Yeah,
gets
beat up,
my
bleeding
God.
by this big cop.
Yeah, that's
That
but
is
they
true
are pressing
too.
charges on him, but
Yeah. So everything's just messed up, and when you're really good with your words, you can really win the people over, which is so scary
right.
because they want what's
How
good
well
for
we
them
know.
and everyone else. So they have good intentions, but they're hearing all the wrong things from a bad person. So
it's almost like they forgot how much money has gone out of her office. Like what, $7 million? He said.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not big chunk
because
of
that
change.
was public
Yeah,
knowledge,
yeah.
right? That was on the news or something that they saw, right? So they were just like, oh, well, people tend to ignore things when they want to
They're
hear what they want.
Yeah.
And they're fearful of this Luke Cage guy, but I'm going to say it like that because anyone could just be him. And I get it, he had an advanced glove to punch out someone to make him look like he was super strong, but we've been hearing about Supes. We know of the Avengers, and there could be other people now trying to, as rare as it sounds, be able to punch someone like that. I don't know.
That's what they want to sell.
Nice.
And it's going to be
Iron Man
funny
glove.
how Mariah is going to try to sell the special medal to the police force. I mean, it's like, how ironic. Like, I like to see how this is going to play out because it's going to be like,
I know.
What's
I
your
think
agenda?
I know she has no choice now. She has to be in it because of
Yeah.
Diamondback. But it's funny in the beginning with Stokes how she's always like, no, I want to be in it for the people, not because of the guns and illegal stuff. I want to be involved with that. Now she has like, no choice. I wanted to say before I forget, which is off topic, but I wanted to say that when Diamondback punched the cop and killed a poor nice cop, of course, like we're starting to like
just buying
him, so
socks.
scary,
Yeah.
just buying socks, and he gets killed by this punch, and then he's like, I'm Luke Cage, and I'm Luke Cage. I will tell a story, and I hope Tom doesn't mind, because it is funny, and he'll laugh, and Mom, you probably remember this, but we were so young during this. I remember Tom and I got into an argument. He's my twin, and we get along so well, and it was something stupid. We were single digits. I don't even know how old we were, 8, something like that, and he got so mad at me over something that he went in Mom and Dad's bedroom, went to their nightstand and wrote carved in your nightstand, Dawn did this.
I remember that. I thought
remember. What the heck?
this damn thing.
Yeah,
I didn't know about
and he
it
was
until
so
later.
mad. He went, and I was with you, Mom, I remember. And he went out, and he goes, Mom, look what Dawn did. Look what Dawn did. And he pulled us both in. And right away you looked at it, and you looked at him and yelled at him, and he started crying. He's like, Dawn did it. And I just remember saying, you idiot. I'm like, why would I write my own name? Dawn did this. So anyways, kids do things. But it just made me think of that, where he was like, Luke Cage.
And it was an immature thing. That's why his mind, his mental status is just not there. As a grown man, I can see a 7-year-old doing something like that, but this is a grown man.
But it's amazing because people will believe it. It shows you how simple. Like, people are just triggered, and a horrific thing just happened, and then it's like, oh yeah, okay, no, he said his name, so that's it. And I'll be like, well, I wouldn't think, just like Missy said, like, I don't think someone would just say their own name while they just killed someone. And maybe it's because he's just angry or something and just wants
after
to
he's been
known.
trying to save Harlem.
Yeah, I know. So I'm glad he still has people who are with him, like that nice guy on the street we keep seeing. He's like, I won't say anything about it, but he still has followers that really know who he is and don't
Because
believe.
they know who he is, yeah.
So, and I love Claire and Luke together. That's fun to see.
I really do. I like their chemistry.
Me too. Because before, again, with Daredevil, I like him a lot, but I just didn't really feel it there. I tried to, but Again, I don't remember if anything happened. Did they hook up or anything? They did, right? Didn't they hook up or something? I think
Claire
she stayed
helped
over
him.
and she had a
Helped
shower
him out,
there,
she
but
did.
I don't know.
I think
I
she
don't
just
think
did
it
her
Yeah,
nurse.
Yeah, I don't
happened.
think anything happened. Okay. I liked them together. I tried to, but I couldn't accept it really because I didn't feel the chemistry. But with these two, I can really feel it.
Yes.
So I like them
I
together.
can too.
And how cheesy he is, like she said, you know? And even grabbing the keys, like, hey. But
Coffee?
it almost simplifies things too, where he did love his wife, but because now she lied and wasn't who he thought she was, now it's almost like giving him permission. Although you totally, like, you're not together anymore anyways because he passed.
No, but he mentally was still in love with her. Like
Yeah, he
every
was.
day he opens
Yeah.
up that medicine cabinet and looks at her picture.
Yeah.
It'd be different.
So now
I
he'll look
love
at it
Luke.
in a
He's so
different light.
caring, and even that, like, even knowing the truth now, it still hurts him. You know?
Absolutely.
Sure it will.
He needs a
Absolutely.
big hug and some
I
ice
don't.
cream. He went through too much, but I'm glad he's
And now
okay. And
there's-
they got the shrapnel out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh my
pretty
God,
crazy. I thought there
sounds
was
really
shrapnel
great.
throughout his whole torso.
Me
I didn't think
too.
it was just
Like it was
isolated
just
to
three of
his
them.
upper
Which
chest.
worked out, you know, so that way only
Yeah,
three.
yeah,
We have a short
yeah.
amount of time, but I
And
know
how
because I was
ironic
like,
is the nurse doing it, and the doctor's like,
That's right.
"I'll hold the bowl for you."
Reverse roles.
exactly.
And now he has all the information on his hard drive. That's really bad.
I like how he said when she was yelling at him, and then he's like, but you didn't say you were going to not be back. You just said Luke will not be back. So,
Oh, that's
and then she even went quiet there, and she goes, well, I'm going to kill you. If you ever did that to me, even half of what you did, then I would, you know, definitely kill you. Because I get it. Like, you don't want to torture people and change their lives. Like, all these bad things are happening to Luke, and now people are targeting him. He can't have a normal life ever. And now, God forbid, if he has cancer or anything bad inside him, like the shrapnel, like, you have to do this major weird acid bath, boiling acid bath to kind of save him, which is still a risk because you can only have so much time to do it. Thank God for those 3 pieces that were originally 20. I'm just kidding. I don't know. But he got shot like in so many places, and then it's like, you know, what happened to the other like wounds that he had to get fixed, right?
Wow.
So anyways, he's doing better, and I'm happy about that. And Claire is a good super doctor, and now she knows how
Yeah,
to
she
break down
sure
his
is.
skin to work on him. So hopefully part of that lab is still okay. And now that crazy scientist guy has all the information, so he's going to be motivated and rebuild the lab and maybe make it even better. And then he'll come in handy
or something,
and probably make more
Hopefully.
people, make more super
Yeah.
people, you know? So that explosion initiated the rest to make Luke successful, to make him what he is.
That was
Interesting.
It was the temperature.
Sure, yeah.
I really thought either the scientist guy was going to die in this episode, because right when he was like, I'll be right back, I'm like, he's
Yeah, he was too weird.
Yeah,
It was like either he was calling someone to tell them that Luke was there, or
They went through a traumatic experience. I know
Or
a lot
just
just
listen,
happened, but they're so smart, and to be so blockheaded and be like, I'll be right back. And they don't trust each other. So maybe he'll get a weapon and just, not that he can hurt Luke at that point, but maybe just to be like, well, I'm going to take out Claire if you guys don't leave, and leave the USB stick here, and to leave the USB stick openly on the computer.
maybe
so
that's
they
why
can-
he knew he was putting it in the hard drive. He was downloading it.
Yeah, and so they're openly looking at the files. Oh, I didn't want you to see that, but it was right there. I don't know, but I know why they had to check it too, just in case if it was encrypted again afterwards.
Well, that's good that they did see, and he learned
Now he
about it
knows.
even more.
Now he knows. So I think it's a good show. I really do like it. Sorry I was kind of
Me too.
nitpicking Diamondback a little bit because he is very intimidating, but
Yes.
definitely not a favorite villain of mine right now. I do like Mama Mabel, though, because she's really unstable, but I really think she'd be a real cool villain. When she kind of like
She probably
has
would
her
be.
string, you know, or like when she gets a little nuts or cracks.
Oh,
Mariah,
God.
you mean? You know
Well,
why?
I'm
Because
calling her,
she's
yeah.
Selma.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
because
calling
she's
her.
like
I know.
her. Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Like her.
I will.
Oh,
I
okay.
will define that. I know she's not Mama Mabel. I'm calling
Yeah,
her
okay.
Mama Mabel because
Yeah,
she's
I
taking that persona.
She is. You're
That's right,
absolutely
she
right.
is.
She's totally
She's
becoming
definitely-
her.
Yeah. So
She has
I know
persona.
because she's in such denial. She doesn't want to be that, but she makes all these
Completely.
excuses, and she has almost that motherly boss type persona where when she talks to people, and it's almost like that motherly like fearfulness.
Yes.
you
Don't
know?
worry.
Yeah,
I'll
it
hear
does.
you.
Yeah. So we'll see, but I think she would be like
Or
a great
else.
villain, and I'm hoping that she'll turn things around and betray Diamondback to get her way in some weird way. So hopefully
It's
that'll
gonna
come
be-
into play.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And who we didn't see
Who
Shades
knows?
in this one, so
No.
maybe he'll come back.
That's
next
right.
time.
Maybe he couldn't wear his shades this episode, so he's like, I'm not going to be seen. I love how he wears them all the time, because that's my nickname, so you know them all the time.
Shades.
And Mom was amazing. She wore a hoodie the whole time, but you said you were
Yeah.
chilly because now it's fall, and
That's
I don't have the
right.
heat turned up, so.
So you were nice and
Cute.
cozy, but I
Cute,
love it
cute,
because
cute.
Luke likes to wear hoodies, and so
That's
does
right.
Mom. I do have hoodies too. I'll be bringing those out soon as well. And woohoo!
I think I wear mine too.
It's fun.
Hey, what the heck,
We have a
might as
good time. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. We always love what you guys have to say and your wonderful, nice, kind comments to us. Like, that really motivates us and makes us feel good because even though we're watching TV, we work really hard editing these videos and trying to get content out to you guys every day. And yeah, so if you guys don't mind checking out our Patreon, that really helps us grow. And we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Until next time. Bye. We love you, Luke.